Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this recording of a live demonstration of services. I am the Third-Eyed Lion, Eulinus, and I'm very grateful for those returning and to all those new. Thank you for your time. I have some questions here. If you want your question answered, please ask. Choose 1 through 8, and I will begin to answer those for you. Hope everyone is doing well. I think I've fixed some of the internet issues. If there's any lagging or delay, please let me know. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Yes. Hello. Thank you for posting the list, friend. That really helps. I'm doing quite well. Constantly improving. Hope you're well, friend. Parit Raj, ask a question. Choose 1 through 8. So the general reading here for Sue Jones will be the first one, starting out. Okay, so Sue Jones, remember that you are the creator of your reality. You make things happen. You created, and you have all the resources to make things happen. Just continue to master your thoughts and turn them into actions. Don't just think, do, and find the right balance between those two, between resting and making, between having and giving. Find the right balance in your life and you will find the happiness you've always wanted. But you have to remember that you are a powerful creator being. You can create things that no one else can, and that is your purpose and your power, Sue Jones, is to be a creator. I hope that gives you clarity. Parid Raj, please ask. Choose 1 through 8. Hello, everybody. Thank you for showing up. If anyone wants questions for people in the if any of the moderators would like a question for the groups, those could be asked too. Okay. Okay. How will be Deepak's married life? Okay. Tell me when to stop or stop when the energies tell me. Greetings. Hello, beautiful planet. So Priya Joshi, know that you can do it. You just got to remember your courage. You have the courage. to tell this person that their marriage life will be successful if they're courageous. You have to have the courage to tell them to be courageous, because it just is a chain process, because they have a hard time accepting help. And this is going to be a big problem with their relationship life. They don't want to ask for help. And by not asking for help, they create negative karma. They create negative processes that do not lead to the most positive outcome. But encourage them with courage and kindness, and tell them that they can do it, that you support them, and that you believe in them. Because they need help right now, because they feel like they're questioning themselves in relationships, and they don't know if what they're doing is right or wrong. So they just need a little support. But they will be successful. They just have to remember their courage, and someone has to have the courage to remind them of that. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. I've missed this. I love the energies here. Thank you, everyone. I'm having some internet problems, constantly working on improving. So, doing good as far as that. So the connection with Maynuk is going. What will happen in the future in this connection? Yes, you do care about each other, and there is love, but you make progress on your own. You both make your own individual progress based on the freedom to be with other people, to be with yourself, because you both are able to see the beauty that you hold. That sometimes you can be together, and sometimes you can be with other people. And know that the beauty that you have is more so than can be labeled. Just continue to make the progress, to move forward, to do the work, to continue the momentum. Work with the angels, talk to them, call them in, and know that they have your best intentions in mind. And yes, it is going in the right direction. It is making the perfect progress that it needs to. Just know that you have to remember the beautiful challenge of life and continue to go with the way things are going. Don't fight the stream. Okay, deck number 6. Jagjit's current feeling. So you can tell me when to stop, or stop. I can stop when the energies compel me to. Thank you, Choco Puff. I will answer that one and will become your turn. I feel close per read Raj to stop. You can tell me when, or I'll stop soon here. Jay's current feelings for you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so their current feelings towards you, friend, is that they're in a rest pattern. They're taking a sleep. They're just letting it rest. They're not contributing, and it's not lacking. They're just not focusing on any emotion with you, but they have a lot of past love, of passion, of mental thought towards you. But because of events, when they think of this, it brings up pain, it brings up suffering. It's spiked, it's painful, and it's a screen that they have a hard time looking past. They care about you deeply, but when they focus on that feelings, it causes them emotional pain. And they don't want to deal with that, so they're taking a rest. You can overcome this by really looking at the things you have done and the beliefs you have that are caught, the way that you are taking away from yourself and others, the way that if you can master that, you can really come out of it in the most powerful way. You will become that iron exterior to make it through the darkness. So just put on the suit of light and know that you are powerful and you are going to be better than you were before. Just right now, they feel emotionally connected to you. They care about you very much, but when they think about you too much, it causes them pain. So they're resting and they're not doing that a lot right now, and that's why they're not in contact with you, because it gives them pain to be around, to think about you and be around you. Okay, deck number 8. So what is coming your way is a large amount of money, most likely some form of you paid for something and the company you paid to was corrupt and you're getting money back even though you didn't know anything about it, or some form of like money that was taken from you but you didn't even know it was taken from you is going to get paid back to you, and you're going to be getting this new wealth that you weren't expecting. It's coming in very quickly. Just be open to a large quantity of unexpected financial wealth coming in. Make space for it. Make plans. Think about how you will deal with that and how you would use that to both love yourself and love other people. Find the balance of loving yourself and your family, and then loving the community and the world family. Find that right balance, because a large quantity of wealth is coming in, and know that the more you can ground it, uh, bring it into who you are, the more this will amplify. So, large quantity of wealth is coming in. So when is love coming your way? Love is coming your way the moment that you can tap into the love you have now. And then wealth and abundance will come in immediately. Know that the only thing that's separating this is belief. Some part of you believes you're not capable of love, that you don't deserve love, that you can't have love. Pinpoint this belief and start jackhammering it. Start breaking it up, because it's not real. It's not something that really needs to be there. And because love is coming to you soon, as fast as possible, and the person's coming in going to be wealthy, successful, and happy. Just love this energy and know that it's coming in right now. Just continue to love yourself and love the world around you. Hello. So, everything beautiful. If you were here, please ask your question. I have your question right here. So if you're here, please please know that you are an amazing person, and I want to say thank you for just being awesome, and the universe will reward you for that. Okay. So the question is, did meeting / knowing you cause AG to wonder why he ever was stuck to his ex before you that he couldn't get over? So the reason why is because they're such a passionate person. They're deeply connected to their lion aspect, and they really hold this frequency deeply down inside. So knowing you, basically, what knowing you made them believe that they could get over it. They were stuck in this pattern of being a victim, and you showed them how to take action to change their reality through meditation, through thought, through deliberate, conscious action, even when it seems like nothing is happening. And so knowing you did not cause anything, it actually did the opposite. It released it from being trapped. You basically showed them how to overcome these things that they didn't want to deal with before. Just continue to use your mind, to use your passion, to meditate, to dance, to garden, to cook, to find unique ways to make everything beautiful. And the more that you can do that, the more beautiful your reality will be, and the more the reality will be beautiful for everybody else. So I hope that gives you clarity. Even the most terrible things can be beautiful if you see them in the right mindset. 7 viewers and 7 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Stephanie, would you like a general reading or a reading for the collective or a question in particular? Hello. Okay, would you like to choose a deck or I can choose for you? To anyone viewing now or in the future, I would like to express my most sincerest gratitude for your energies, presenceness now. If you enjoy this content and you would like to see it grow, please share to any friends, relations, or strangers who you think may resonate with this message. To all those who have been here before, thank you. To all those first time, thank you. My goal is to go live every day. The times will change, the energies will stay the same, of gratitude, of kindness, of appreciation, of support, and positivity. Thank you to the all 8 viewers with 8 thumbs up. Okay, Stephanie, any deck, a general reading. So long time ago, Stephanie, I'm going to give you a story for your general reading. Long time ago, they used to tell these stories to children that, oh, if you go into the woods and you get lost, be careful of cabins with old women living in them. They will offer you treats. Sometimes even their house will have candy on them. But if you get too close, these witches, they like to eat the children. This is why you should never stray too deep into the forest. But then people think, hey, oh, these are just stories. So when little Johnny comes running from the woods, I saw this evil woman and she was trying to give me candy and she looked like there was another kid she ate. And nobody believed the little boy for years and years because that's just a story. More and more people are talking about this stuff now because these things have been going on for a long time. How can we beat this darkness? We have to be the light. We have to be the earth angels. We have to be the person who's not afraid to wear the darkness, to bathe in it, because we are more powerful than it. We are the light, even in the shadow. We hold the key in chaos. We find the perfect balance between the shadow and the light. How Hansel and Gretel could have solved the situation in a way that didn't murder the evil witch was to find some way to pour water on the house. It would begin to rot with fungi, and she would be defeated that way. Okay, Stephanie, I was told to tell you that story. I think it might be something that you might want to look into. You probably know this guy. Let's refer to him by name as the Christ force, represented by a figure commonly referred to by Jesus of Nazareth. He's holding a fish, bread. He is the bearer of infinite love, of acceptance, of forgiveness, of compassion, of sacrifice, of just the most powerful vibration of love. Know that the universal love force is compelling you to move forward. It's telling you to be successful. It's telling you to find a way to create and to be passionate, to be beautiful, to be amazing in the way that only you can. Know that when you do that, you will be so tremendously successful because you will be able to bring that Christed love, that beautiful love energy, deep into the earth and to share all over the world. They will call you names. They will say you're like that witch in that story, but you're not. Don't listen to what they say because your light will go through. Just like Jesus was attacked and called names that he wasn't. It is a common thing for all people who hold the Christed light. There's some witches who eat children who live in forests. There's less and less of them though. Okay, everyone on the list, thank you so much. To all the viewers, 7-Eleven, please share with friends and family. Continue your projects, Stephanie, and know that you will be successful. Make something that only you can make, that other people make, but you do it in a way that is unlike anyone else. You will find success by being passionate. Okay? For Pretty Tarot, number 9. What are Ming's feelings towards you? Pretty Tara. Because you asked me to choose a deck, I'm going to give you a quick aura reading. I see your energy field is about 7 feet from your belly button in perimeter and about 6 feet from the top of your head. And it is color, kind of the color of lavender with some gold and silver running through it with a little bit of copper color. And this is the radiancy of balance, of finding the perfect way to be and understand how to think, create, and manifest. So Pretty Tara, Ming's feelings towards you is deep and powerful love. They are completely and totally in love with you, but they don't know how to communicate it. They have the infinite source of cosmic love. They want to be with you. They know that the love they have for you is divine and is cosmic, is universal. It's so divinely powerful. They care about you so much, but they don't know how to express it. They're having a hard time watering the seeds of making it happen, making it prosper the way it deserves to. But they care about you so very deeply. He, yes, is afraid of what you feel. I bet this person wants to know the answer of what you think and feel about them, because they don't know where to go because they don't know where you're going. So when you can communicate with them, you will find that much success, much power, and amazement will come from that. Just don't be afraid of them lashing out. Know that you will be able to tame them and trust them in the process. It's just a matter of love. Being able to just give that love infinitely and know unconditionally, even if you get hurt, even if it's painful now, it's divine and coming back to you with the most beautiful power possible. Thank you, Stephanie. I feel like these messages here are one of the greatest things I've ever been a part of. So thank you. Gratitude, amazing, pretty Tara. Okay, and you would like a message from the angels from deck number 9. So, and then we can close the list there, friends. Bashir will be the last one for tonight. So this deck here is it is called the Spanish Deck Card Game. It is 40 cards out of the 52, and it's meant for a game that didn't come with the rules, sold at the dollar store here in California in the United States. And I took Sharpie and I transformed it into an oracle deck. 12 zodiac, 12 gods, one card to represent each of those aspects in a lesser, and then other cards to tie the energies together. I recommend anyone can create your decks and bring your gods, bring your energies, bring the frequencies that resonate with you to the cards. I'm working on a book to instruct people on how to make their own oracle decks, which is the next big project I'm working on. Okay, the message from the angels. So I have a small story to share to the audience now or in the future. I feel this is coming forth very strong. There was a man constantly wondering about more and more of the secrets of reality. Fascinated, the man became interested, putting a light on his head and exploring deep caves. Explored deep into a cave one day by himself against all guides. Ends up deep in a crystal cavern, surrounded by luminous crystals reflecting the light off of his helmet. Everywhere he looks, he sees casting in the shadows these rainbows. Bats screech and fly away. He can hear the small drops of stalagmites and stalactites farther deep in the cave echoing. He feels a little rumble as an earthquake begins. The entrance to this cave is closed, and this man finds himself caved in with the crystals, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, unsatisfied with the life that he woke up with, and not wanting to live this life each day. Sits in the middle where the most powerful crystal lies. With one hand on it, it begins to breathe, begins to picture the ideal reality, begins to believe that this ideal reality is happening, continues to breathe in. The air pressure begins to change now. Feeling like the room is spinning, the man nearly buckles, but leans to the crystal that he's perched on. He opens his eyes now, and he sees he's in a beautiful valley, with the only thing the same is the one crystal he was touching, in the heart of this amazing paradise. He looks around and he sees he has all the supplies he needs for success. Our thoughts and beliefs dictate our reality. So there you go, friends. Okay, message from the angels. Is Artemis is to be pure, be unlike anyone else, be the goddess, and know that the moon energies, the creative force of wealth, of passion, of being able to create, hold, and manifest exists within you and without you. Pull back the arrow and know that you're going to get your accomplishment. Work with the feminine God aspect, and don't be. So thank you, much gratitude. Demi Fall, if you are here, ask your question, friend. Yeah, let me know about bufferings. Okay, I will say it again. So your message from the angels is to tell you to do things in your own way, be unlike anyone else, to tap into your God aspect of the goddess, be of your one-of-a-kind feminine, know that you're protected, supported by the moon, by the universe, by the cosmic. Don't be afraid to do things in your own one-of-a-kind way, and by doing so and by mastering your own unique way of being, wealth, abundance, and power will come back. I hope that didn't buffer for you. You can rewind. I think I might have said a few little different things. Okay, deck number 3, shuffle. 8 times. Thank you to the amazing Ladyfinger Steno. Okay, so why does P won't contact you? Um, when will they contact you again? Will most likely be the 8th or 9th of October. Yeah, the 8th or 9th of October. And they're going to contact you with a financial opportunity, with some type of business opportunity to create wealth. Know that continue doing the things you love passionately to create, to manifest. And the more that you do this work, the more time you put laboring in creating for yourself, being for yourself, the more they will want to contact you. You can contact them telepathically with the third eye now. Think about what you would say to them. Think about what you want to do with them. Think about all of the different things you feel towards them and create that connection now. But the main reason why they won't contact you right now is because they're not focusing on themselves. They're not doing the work to create, to make, to exist. But I do see it around the 8th or 9th of October. So are you, friend. I don't have a question for Basharat. So if you're here, you can ask your question, or I will just give you a general reading. Okay, let me go back and grab your question. Thank you for telling me. I have the deck. I'll check for the question. I'll shuffle the 7 times first, and then I'll get the question. The feelings of the Pisces for you. Okay, so the Pisces believes that you are a very balanced and powerful magician. You create reality and you know how to use the systems of existence to find information, to find power and creation. But they believe that you may be lacking in resources, but you are not lacking in psychic ability. You are a very powerful, intuitive person who is able to create flow of love and kindness to themselves and others, but somebody who wants intimacy and someone who has love to give and love to receive. A very powerful and loving person. They really care about you deeply. I bet they want to know the answer of that question, what your feelings towards them are. So I bet if you tell them, they would like to hear the answer. So I hope that can give you clarity. Okay, Bika, deck number 6. Okay, you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies tell me to. Thank you for asking your question. It takes bravery to show up here. Okay, Emily's current feelings towards you are kind of frozen, are not moving right now, are in a stagnant place. They're not progressing in any which way. They're kind of just stuck in the ether. And but they really want to be with you and they care about being with you and they want to work with you and find the magic and connection with you, but there is some pain. They have barriers and blocks where they're not open to being with anyone. They kind of want to be rescued, but they don't want to rescue themselves, and they feel like you are somebody who shows them a little too much of the darkness because you are able to rescue yourself. You're able to be the best version of yourself, and they're not wanting to do that, so it frightens them a little bit. But they really do care about you deeply, but you trigger some type of pain that they don't want to deal with now. So they care about you deeply, but it triggers pain. An email if you would like a reading. Things are going very well. Thank you for showing up with your beautiful goddess energy. Thank you, Stephanie, so much for posting the email. Stephanie and anyone else, if you would like to collaborate on any YouTube video projects, please send me an email. We can pick a time, schedule a Zoom call, and we can record some content. I really like to give people shout outs, smaller, larger channels. Always want to share my audience with other people. I believe collaboration is a very important thing. So if you would like to collaborate with me, please send an email and we can schedule a collaboration. The intentions of the Pisces towards you is to really learn more about self-worth. The Pisces wants to know, they want to know more about you, know about your connection, know more about who they are and their self-worth. They want to learn how to judge themselves and how to be less judgmental to others. They really want to learn these things, and their main intention with you is gratitude to be around you, to be with you, to be existing in the same space as you. If I hope that gives you clarity. For Bika, if the end buffered, the message was to they will be afraid of the power you have, of the strength you have, because it shows them that they're strong too. And this goes against some of their beliefs of lack of victim. And this they're going to retract from because it causes them pain, because they don't want to deal with this. So they're just tensed up. But you know how to deal with your trauma and turn it into triumph. And this is something they don't want to deal with, Bika. I hope that gives you clarity, Mona. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing very well, friend. I hope you're doing well in whatever time frame you exist in. The thoughts of M towards you. M believes that you hold the possibility and of a long, loving relationship, of really strong, romantic, and passionate connection. They believe that you know how to balance your passion in a way that will ward off negativity but bring in positivity. They really want to learn more about how you can see, how you can act. They want to learn about your way of being, your way of acting, your way of just existing, because they want to proceed. They want to love, they want to know, and they believe that you are the person who will give them these things, who will show them how to feel passion, how to have excitement. And this is their thoughts towards you, that you are the person to teach them things. It does, but it to me, I would say the answer is because water is usually the most primal of the four elements. And in the water sign, the Pisces is the most primal of the water signs, because it's basically the duality. It's the seed, it's the egg, it's the pollen and the stamen. It's the fertility of existence, the yin and the yang, the cosmic force of of harsh and of soft, of sand and light. They exist together but in different forms. The sun, the moon. A battle and a dance usually look the same to two different audiences. One thinks it's a battle and one thinks it's a ballet, but either way, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Okay, does the Pisces love you for Zara? Okay, so the Pisces does love you. They are just really much in wonderment of you. They care about you. They just are just in wow of how you are able to take command of your reality, how to be in control of things, and how to make the proper bridges and to connect yourself to other people. They love how you can exist and be. Just remember to love yourself, love the challenges, love all the difficulties, love everything that's hard. And the more that you can love this, the more you can bring this love in, the more that they will be able to reciprocate it more openly to you. Yes, the fish swimming for the infinite. Here's the Pisces card. Which is the Six of Cups, the cosmic love of balance that flows in the ether, that never ends, never retracts, but constantly contrasts in its own unique ways. Okay, why is S hesitant to move forward? So they're hesitant to move forward because they're not grounded. They're not connected into their roots, to their forest, to their inner magic. They're really not. They're being controlled by the darkness, by their nightmares, by the trauma and pain. They're being reckless, and they don't want to hurt you, and they know they're being reckless, and they know that if they move forward with you, the likelihood of hurting you is high because they're not thinking about the consequences. They're not thinking about what's going to happen with what their actions lead, but they know enough that it will hurt you and cause you pain and suffering if they let you too close. This is why they're hesitant to move forward. Just know that it's okay to be a heretic. It's okay to go against what everyone else is saying, as long as you're doing it in a way that's aligned to your own ethics, to your own way of being, and that only you are. So love reading for the S and U. The S is deeply and powerfully in love with you. They don't know how to communicate it properly, but they are so deeply in love with you with their third eye and their heart eye. They want to be with you, and they are moving forward, thinking and planning ways to spend more and more time with you. Just know that you have to master your thoughts of yourself. Don't let the beliefs that you're not deserving of love, that you always may mess up relationships, any of these beliefs that are negative, that don't serve you, release them because they are not quality moving forward. And they have their own, but you will need to lead example for them, because that's how the love you have is very show and act. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Very much appreciated. Okay. Does the Pisces have intentions to move forward with you soon? Yes, they do, but instead of romantic, it's going to be platonic. They want to be in a relationship with you where you share passion, creativity, rewards, but they also want to be able to focus on their own financial endeavors, their own wealth systems, their own way of making. But what they're not telling you the truth, there's parts of their process, parts of what they do that they're lying to you about and lying to themselves. They have a lot of destructive processes that they think are constructive, so they keep doing it, but they're lying to themselves because these are actually very destructive. But they want to be platonically friends with you so you can show them how to change this and become more courageous, more able to walk through the darkness and know that you're more powerful than any threats that would arise. Yeah, those number codes show up all over the place, friends. Deck number 9. Shuffle 7 times. Show it one more time before I shuffle. So is S on the right path for healing? How soon will they be healed? Okay, so I'm going to tell you the 2 most common misconceptions. And first misconception, that there is a path. You are the path. Whatever things you choose are the things that need to be chosen for you, because you are the one making it. You are the path. Second is no one can ever heal you. You can only heal yourself. Once you realize that your beliefs and actions create your reality, you will heal yourself. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, of abundance, of movement, of progression, of travel, of creation. She creates opportunity even when other people say there's not. She brings the Aries force of fire, of passion into the world and makes wealth, makes abundance, makes joy everywhere. So they don't need to do anything for their path. They are the path. They're going to continue to be more successful. They're going to continue to be more healed. And they will show this to you and to all the people in the world, because they are healing, they are success, and they are the path. They need to stop looking outside of themselves and start looking inside. And they will see that all the answers are already there, friend. I hope that can give you some clarity. If you like this content, please consider donating. I'm going to start giving general readings for the people on the list. They can be the same thing, but yes, oftentimes the humans confuse the two. They can be the same, but it's very rare that it is. But they can be. There's usually a divide, but we all are what we want to be the whole time. The fool was always the world the whole time. Just didn't know it. Okay. Ishika, your general reading is to tell you to let your lion aspect pull you forward. Don't be afraid of the flames. Don't be afraid of the light that you cast. Know that the third-eyed, powerful cosmic lions are with you, propelling you forward. Be the powerful person in your life to inspire other people, to make other people see the way to exist, and find your own unique rituals, your own unique ways of magic, of creation, of making, to balance the energies in your life to create the most powerful of all outcomes. Yes, these videos are very good to rewatch. Even though the question may not be for you, the answer still may resonate. So Ishika, just know that you are in perfect balance. You are doing all that you need to. Look up some moon rituals and you will find probably a lot of success. Puja B. Continue all financial projects you have started, but find a way to implement science into it. Look up the science behind making money, the principles, the ethics, the codes, the formulas of success, and bring those into mastery. But do it in a way that is loving, that is kind, that is respectful, and continue to progress in this way. Just move forward with the science, find the way to do it in its own unique and beautiful way. Okay, Demi Fall. Okay, your general reading is put yourself into positions that are uncomfortable. Put yourself into positions that you normally do not, and you will find the key of light and life. You will create wealth and abundance for the world for infinite times when you put yourself in those uncomfortable, challenging positions. When you do, it will radiate more light frequency into the universe. That strife, that pain actually echoes you and allows you to give and receive more love, more kindness, more amazing sensations because you're not doing what you normally do. You may feel a little fatigue, a little pain, but it actually will continue to move. This is your body telling you you're doing something you normally don't do. This is the kind of the negative buildup of putting yourself into these challenging, hard situations. We're not supposed to jump out of a plane. It's okay to not want to jump out of the plane, but either you're going to jump out of the plane or the guy strapped to your back is going to jump out of the plane. It's much better if you're the one to do it. At least you're the one taking the action step. Because it's natural to be afraid. And it's not natural to suffer. And it's okay. You just have the opportunity to learn something else. So Rob IS, general message. Ground and connect yourself deep into the earth. Anyone viewing now or in the future, find some connection process, either physical or non-physical, to literally be one with the earth. Either touch the ground, to you, or use your mind to go deep into the earth, connect to the planet, and really feel the oppression, the pain, the suffering that the earth has felt, and begin to nurture and change it. Because the more you do that, the more you will acquire strength and power. The deeper your roots, the more stronger the trunk. The more stronger the trunk, the taller the branches. The more taller the branches, the more sunlight the whole tree gets. And know that this will always root back down into the earth. Deeper, deeper down. Find the strength to move forward, to make the progression, but the entire time, love what you're doing. Love who you are. Love what's going on. Love every part of it. The more you can love the movement, the progression, love the little things, the faster and faster it will happen. Yes, we're flesh trees. Humans are big bacteria trees. Okay, Divya J. I'll give you a message from deck number 9. Grounding is a really powerful technique. Okay, Divya J. So, friend, trust your Sagittarius is moving you in the right direction, is propelling you the exact direction you need to go to find the love you want. Take a shot for it and know you will succeed. Know that you deserve this love, that the person you've always wanted to be with is coming. Picture who they are. Picture what they will treat you like. Picture what activities you will do with them. Picture how you will tell them you love them. Picture how you will show them you love them with action. Picture how you will show them you love them with body language. The more that you can do these things, the more you can bring them in. It will just amplify and echo so powerfully to the universe. So I want to say my deepest gratitudes on behalf of the Cosmic Federation of Three-Eyed Felines, on behalf of all the councils and groups I myself am associated with, as well as the human, Uranus, all aspects involved in this production. Would like to express the sincerest gratitudes. We're happy to be back online, and we look forward to seeing you in the next digital video communication. I like that question. Do we receive karma for killing insects? Yes, you do, but it's karma that can always be healed by saving insects. So for every one spider killed, it's equivalent for every one spider saved from being killed. So just, yes, you're not supposed, you get karma for killing that spider, but you get more karma from saving that spider, because that spider will reproduce generally. So if a fly's in your house, don't kill the fly, just get it out of your house. Nature will kill it in its own way. You don't need to be the one to kill it. So so that big mean cockroach, don't kill it. Find just a way to put it outside and get it away from your environment. Know that the insects are love. The insects usually communicate as love. I see dragonflies and ladybugs a lot. So I do recommend you look up the bugs that are the grossest, that bring you the most fear, and research how they might be symbols of medicine, how they might be symbols of something good for you, that that you just fear based on some form of trauma. Most of the things we're afraid of, we should be doing. As an example, being this video you're watching now is a huge fear of the human physical flesh body that decided to create this YouTube channel in the first place. It's pretty much afraid of doing exactly what you're seeing right now. And we'll end this here. To the beautiful 6 people watching live, we go live on the daily. Please subscribe to see when that will happen. We look forward to seeing you in any of our past material. New videos are coming. Any suggestions of videos, please send them forward. They will be used. Much love and gratitude. Thank you. Continue to be who you are, and never forget that you are the light.